My name is Abhishek Sankhe. I am student of a SAS Institute of Management Studies. Today, I am presenting the PPT of a EPRG model. Introduction. EPRG stands for ethnocentric, polycentric, regionocentric, and a geocentric. It is a framework created by a Howard V. Perlmutter and Wind and Douglas in 1969. It is designed to be used in the internationalization process of a business and mainly address how companies view international management orientation. These are the four types of approach. Ethnocentric approach. In this approach of the EPRG framework, the company in a local country that wants to the business ORS does not put in the much effort to the research about the host country's market. Instead, most of the market research is executed in the headquarters in the local country. Example: Walt Disney decided to venture into France with the similar marketing strategies as in the US. The Minister of Culture in Paris announced that the park be boycotted because it was unwelcome symbol of American uh, cliches and consumer society. Advantages of ethnocentric: there is a better coordination between the home and host country as a strategic decision are taken centrally for all subsidiaries. Save cost of hiring top level management in an international market as the official can migrate from the home country whenever required. The disadvantages: it shows culture short sightedness of the organization. The failure rate of the business decision under this approach is relatively high. Polycentric approach. In the polycentric approach of the EPRG framework is the opposite of the ethnocentric approach. A company that utilizes this approach carefully consider different markets abroad to identify host countries that could potentially offer the most benefits. McDonald's, a prominent example of a firm following polycentric approach, having oriented in USA. Its menu in USA is centered around their local preferences, which is a beef and meat. When coming to India, it realized that Indians are culturally averse to eating beef. Advantages: lower manpower cost as it does not require specialized official from the home country to run operation. Local officials have knowledge about the local market and hence take market centric decision. Disadvantages: lower control of a headquarters over host country management. Overall cost of the company generally tends to rise due to targeted offering and promotions. Regiocentric approach. In a regiocentric approach of the EPRG framework, businesses create and implement internationalization strategies for a specific region. Companies that utilize this type of approach use this for the area in which the local business is operated. Coca-Cola has been using a regionocentric approach in formulating its message for a basket of countries which include India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Advantages: cultural fit. In the biggest advantages of a regionocentric as a managers find it convenient to communicate with each other and the other employees. The customer from the same region have similar likability and hence it is easy to communicate and deliver to them. Disadvantages: it may lead to confusion between regional objective and global objective. The true essence of a globalization may become blurry. Geocentric approach. A geocentric approach of the EPRG framework means that a business strongly believes that it is possible to utilize one type of a strategy for all countries, regardless of the cultural differences. KFC has a vegetarian thali and a chana snacker to cater to vegetarian in India. Vicoma MTV channel are branded according to the country they are operate in, namely MTV India, MTV China, MTV Korea, and many more. It hires more people from the nationalized and plays according to respective culture. Advantages: a regiocentric approach makes it possible for a business to be competitive whenever they are launched. It is a win-win situation for both the firm and the international market, as it is a standardized but at the same time very agile. Disadvantages: it is a challenge to find a management that is capable of adapting to multiple styles at once. There is a benefit loss in a term of being expert in one country or domain. Conclusion: determine which approach to utilize in a dependent on the type of a business and in which industry it operates. Due to globalization, many companies operate abroad or are willing to do business overseas. However, doing businesses abroad really dependent on the size of the company and the experience they want. Even if a business does not know yet what type of approach of the EPRG framework, EPRG model is more suitable to the current position to the company. It is always good for to research potential market in a terms of what size, characteristic and similar available product in the market. There is a lot to learn from competitors. This knowledge is free and it is could be help to identify what opportunities are available and thus which approach of the EPRG framework is the best for a internationalization process. The PPT is finished. Thank you.